Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having a good start to your week so far. It's Monday morning before 9 o'clock. Now, right, this is like the third time I've recorded this, right, because the last two times were just a bit of a rabble. So, if you've not subscribed to me, please consider doing so if you're new to this, right. So, I want to talk to you about the straw man concept, or attacking the straw man as it's sometimes called. Now, right, I'll give you an example of it, right? So I made a video, my most recent video, in which I talked about the Reform candidate for Makerfield by-election and the Green candidate for the Makerfield by-election down in England. It was the question time clip that I commented on. So the Reform guy said that the more immigrants you have into the country, the more pressure it puts on housing. And the Green Party candidate just was like, oh, it's the number of people that live in Britain, it's not immigrants. Right, now, I don't want to rehash that whole video again, right? But someone commented on that video saying that, well, what I said was that this Green Party candidate was so lacking in common sense and, like, basically low IQ, and just, like, it was stupid, really. I can't describe it any other way. It was stupid what she said. It was really, really stupid, right? So I said that this is really worrying, that the standard of people that's running for elected office is really, really gone downhill, and that this woman, for not being able to grasp a basic concept that a 10-year-old could grasp, she should be nowhere near elected parliament office, right? And I stand by that. And I said something to the effect of, if elected, she has the power to affect our laws and affect our way of living, our way of life, right? And some commenter turned round and said, well, the Reform candidate can affect our laws and our way of life with regards to abortion. His view on abortion is that killing unborn babies is whatever, something like, they didn't agree with his view on abortion, right? Now, I'm sorry, but that is a classic example of attacking the straw man. So it's like you bring up some unrelated point that that the opposition has made that you don't agree with, and that somehow makes your point that you're trying to make invalid. Now, I'm sorry, no, but it doesn't, right? I'm quite happy for people to engage with the videos and that, but could you try and stick to the issue that is being discussed? If you've got, like, I don't really want to get into abortion and things like that. I've got my views on it, right? I'm not, I wouldn't call myself anti-abortion, right? I have my views on it. I believe that in many circumstances it should be allowed. No, I'm not a religious person in that, so but you're entitled to your view on it, right? And we can agree or we can disagree, and that's fine, right? That's normal politics, right? So this Reform guy's got his view on abortion that the commenter didn't agree with, and somehow that invalidates my argument that the Green Party candidate really, really, really is like unsuitable for elected office. I'm sorry, no, but it doesn't. Like, it really, like, the two things are not comparable. One's just a typical potential politician with a particular viewpoint on an issue, right? In this case, abortion. And what I was trying to get at is that the Green Party, right? The Green Party candidate just hit out with, like, absolute nonsense and couldn't grasp the whole basic idea of supply and demand. The more immigrants you let into the country, we don't have enough houses as it is. The more people that come in, they're putting pressure on the existing housing stock, which isn't adequate. We're not building enough houses, so that is going to exacerbate the housing crisis. how the two, like the facts that she just couldn't grant, she hit out with something like, oh, it's the people that live in Britain that affect the houses. It's, don't blame immigrants. Don't blame immigration. And it's like, whoa. So I mean, like, I just thought I'd comment on, like, I think, see if you're in the habit of maybe falling into that trap, try and, like, if you're going to have a debate with somebody, right, try and stay on the issue, stay on topic, right? Don't start hitting out with some other thing that this person said that you don't agree with, so thereby that somehow invalidates the argument that you're trying to make. Like, the two things here are just not comparable. You're talking about one guy that's got a potentially contentious view on, like, an issue that's dear to a lot of people's hearts, which is just politics, right? And someone running for office that basically doesn't understand that 2 plus 2 equals 4. Do you know what I mean? Like, they just can't grasp a basic concept here, and is basically, it's a bit of a Fruit Loop, and, like, it's kind of, do you know what I mean? There's no, I don't think there's a comparison there. So I think we need to be doing better here, folks. Anyway, thanks for watching.